Hey there, everybody. Welcome. Give me a couple moments to get notifications out. Let me see if I can copy. Having to go in, reload pages. All right. We are doing puzzle number 698 today. That's not what's on the screen. So, playing again. Create custom game. And this is symmetric across the vertical axis. Not sure which of the male cats that was coming down the stairs. All right, see if I got this loaded, and if I do, it validates. You get 20 seconds to start solving the puzzle ahead of me. There you go. You can grab a screenshot perhaps, or however you wish to do it. There's 15 seconds. And 20 seconds. So now I get to play. Well, 3 possible views there. 4 possibles there. Work with ones first. We got a couple possibilities for 1 there, meaning 2 possibilities there. 2 possibilities here and here. And this one is going to be 1. Now we can go to choose, where I've got 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here, and here, and 4 possibilities here. And all kinds of possibilities here. All right, 3. I've got no guidance on 3s at the moment. Let's go on to 4s. I've got 2 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, and 4 here. And that's it for the moment. 2 possibilities, 5 here. 3 possibilities for 5 here and here. 5 possibilities here. And 2 possibilities here. We end up with 3 possibilities here as well for 5. What's 6s? Now that's a 6. One of these 2 will be a 6. Means one of these 2 is a 6. Here we've got 4 possibilities. We've got 3 possibilities here, but this one's going to be a 6. So these 2 don't count, and that does. Over here, we've got 3 possibilities. And let's see. We end up with 4, 5 possibilities here. What's 7? And one of these 2 will be a 7. Those are the 1s, so that count will be a 6. One of these 2 is going to be a 7. I've got 2 possibilities here. That makes that into a 7. And this becomes a 7. Turns this into a 7, which means that's not. That is. And one of these 2 becomes 7. One of these 2 becomes 7. That's going to be a 1 as a result. All right. 8s. We've got 3 possibilities. A possibility here. 2 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. And that's the block. We end up with 4 possibilities here and 2 down here. And here we end up with 4 possibilities as well. Now to 9s. We get a 9 here, a 9 here. But one of these 2 is a 9. Here we've got 3 possibilities. We've got a 9 here, so that makes 2 possibilities here. We've got 3 possibilities here, a 9 here, that's blocked from being a 9 there, that's blocked from being a 9 here, so this becomes a 9. So we clean up these 2. This is going to be a 6 because these 2 block these. This one blocks these 2. Still got 4 possibilities here and 4 possibilities here. Not a 6 here, so 3 possibilities. 2 possibilities over here. All right. So over here we've got 3 possibilities for 3. I am going to hunt and say these two are possibilities for 3, and these two are not great. And that locks that into not being an 8, and that not being an 8. We've got 3 possibilities for 3 here. One of these 3 is going to be a 3. 4 possibilities here. Nope. 4 possibilities for 3 here. 4 possibilities for 3 here. Unfortunately, I've got way too many possibilities for 3 here. Oh, this is not a 1, so that, again, not a 1. That's a 1. One of these two is a 1, which makes sense. 2, 3, 2, 3. That leaves this is an 8. So not an 8 there. 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. This is the only place where I can put a 4. And that means not a 4, so that's a 4. Ah, 3's in here as well. One of these is going to be a 2, so not a 3 or 2 in these. Turns this into a 5, and not a 5 here, here, or here, and this becomes a 3. There's 3 on the board. Clean up the other possibilities in that square. And let's see, 2, 3 possibilities there. So this is going to be a 5. Not a 5 here. 1, 9, 1, 9, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, can we narrow these down a bit? You know, one of these two has to be a 5, because we got a 5 here and a 5 here. An 8 here and an 8 here, so one of these 3 has to be an 8. Oh yes, and this blocks this one being a 5. How about 6s? Nope, 6s I can't narrow down enough. Yeah, narrow 2's not enough yet. Alright. However, 2, 3 here means not 2 or 3 here, not a 3 here, here, or here. That makes this into a 5, so not a 5 there. And up here, this is no longer possibly a 3, so looks like this becomes an 8, can't be a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So yes, this is an 8. That makes this into a 3, and this becomes a 2. This becomes a 3, so this is an 8. We can clean up the 8 here, clean up the 3 here. And So that can't be a 6. So we leave the 2 6s over here. Let's do a quick validation. 1, 2. One of these two will be a 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8 makes this one into a 9. Okay. So not a 9 here. That tells me this is a 6. Not a 6 here or here. That makes this a 6. That makes this an 8. That makes this a 5. All right. That 9 there makes this a 1 and this a 9. And that makes this a 1 and this a 7. Makes this into a 3, so clean up 3's here. 2 and 7. 3 and 2. And this becomes an 8. This becomes a 3. We still have the 5, 2 pair there. Let's see. Anything else we can... Not an 8. Not an 8. That makes this into a 3 and this into a 6. So this becomes a 2. Neither 2 nor 3. That's a 6. This becomes a 3 and a 2 here. 3 and a 2 here. 5 here. Not 5, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's an 8. Not 8, 6, or 2. So that's a 5. And this becomes a 2. For a solve time of 13 minutes and 57 seconds. How did you do? I hope you had a good time. We will look into running another puzzle tomorrow. We've got the last of the medium puzzles tomorrow, and then we move into hard puzzles on Friday and Saturday. I hope you have a great time. We'll talk with you again soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.